September 28th, 2025, Cenat became the first person in Twitch history to hit 1 million subscribers. And 3 days later, he disappeared. Not because he failed, not because of a scandal. He walked away right after winning. Imagine 1 million paying subscribers simultaneously. That's not even just a record, that's a different sport entirely. He popularized phrases the whole internet uses now, like Riz, Phantom Tax, Gyat, words your little cousin says at the dinner table. Words that come from one guy streaming out of a house in LA. Rolling Stone put him at number 1 on their list of the 25 most influential creators of 2024. Forbes estimated he earns $8.5 million in 2024 alone. And then, silence. After Marthiathon 3 ended on October 1st, 2025, he mostly stepped away, kept a low profile, barely posted. Then, in December, he finally broke that silence. He admitted that non-stop streaming to over 1 million subscribers was taking a toll on him, that it was putting him away from people he loved. As I was very consistent in streaming, he wrote, there were certain times I realized that I was losing touch of reality. That's the story nobody's telling right. Because this isn't just about one streamer burning out. This is about what happens to a person who keeps repeating the same thing over and over. And when you're brave enough, or broken enough, to...
But bro, like this streaming thing, I peeped it, bro, like consistently, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Like like every day, back to back, yo, bro. Like I feel like if you do it from like times like from six to like, cause it's what you call it, it's 4 hours minimum, from 6 to 12, bro. That's calm. But think about like 30 days non-stop, bro. You wake up, you bath, you wake up, you wake up, you bath, you eat, you everything you do is being seen. Nigga, you can't even scratch your head, bro. You can't even scratch your eye, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. I won't even hold you, bro. Like that's actually crazy, bro. But hey, gang, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. But damn, bro, gang was up, gang. I won't even lie, bro. I'm trying to be up like that too, bro. Bro, give me all the problems, bro. Give me all the problems. I don't mind, bro. I don't mind. But sheesh, bro. The moment we hit 1K subs, I'm do a 30-day stream. I'll see what I call it. At that time, bro, we're gonna be pulling up with guests and everything, hitting collabs. Trust, bro. Trust.
And over. And when you're brave enough, or broken enough, to finally stop. For some reason, most people think Cenat got famous by being a gamer. I'm not sure where it came from, but he's not a gamer. He never was. Carlos Cenat III was born December 16th, 2001 in Brooklyn. Raised in the Bronx. Parents from Haiti and Trinidad. That background matters, we'll come back to it. He started posting comedy on Facebook at 13, not gaming, comedy. His whole career is built on one skill, making you feel like you're hanging out with your funniest friend. He went to Morrisville State College for Business Administration, dropped out, went all in on content. Most people would call it reckless. It wasn't. By 2022, he was pulling 283,000 concurrent viewers with a single 21 Savage appearance. That's a sold-out Madison Square Garden, twice over, just watching one guy react. Then, February...
Bro, imagine 28,000, gang. And I feel like, I think my peak concurrent stream, like, viewers, boy, it's like 2, gang. Cenat has 286. I have 2. Yes, that's now I have to put in the work, gang. I feel like it's time for me to post 10 times a day. I must start posting 10 times a day. Trust, bro. Trust. You'll see. Let me just get my things sorted out, and I must start posting 10 times a day. freaking post 2 videos, 8 shorts. 2 videos, 8 shorts. Telling you, bro. Trust.
2023 happened. He streams live 24 hours a day for 30 straight days. Sleeping on camera, eating on camera, just existing on camera.
Bro.
By February 28th, 2023, he crossed 306,000 subscribers simultaneously on Twitch, becoming the most subscribed streamer in history. He was just 21 years old. But that subathon wasn't just a stunt. It was a proof of concept. It proved that people didn't want to watch Kai play games. They wanted to watch Kai live. Oxford University Press named Riz their Word of the Year in 2023, a word that came from a Bronx kid streaming in his bedroom. Streamer of the Year, the Streamies in 2023. Streamer of the Year again in 2024. Back to back. Rolling Stone ranked him #1 on their 25 most influential creators list in 2024. Forbes put his earnings at $8.5 million that same year.
And I wouldn't even lie, gang. He for sure inspirational, gang. Oh boy, most inspirational. Cause bro, he's the reason most niggas like started streaming and doing this shit, bro. Bro, literally every time, gang, every time I post, I send my things to my boys. They're like, nah, gang, W feature Kai Cenat, hey, feature Kai Cenat, this, that. Because, I mean, I'm short, I'm black, you know, I just don't have the dreads. You know, I have the jokes too, I have the giggles. But, bro, telling you this, Kai is influential. And I don't even know if he knows this, bro. But, hey, bro, everyone uses him as an example every day, bro. Every day, Kai this, Kai that. Bro, even when he's not streaming, he still talked about, gang. Bro, I don't know. If that's not aura, I don't know what is, gang. If that's not influence, I don't know what that is, bro. He's him. And I don't think he knows if he's him, but, bro. Gang, come on. Bro's him, gang. I won't even lie, bro. Like, I won't even lie, gang.
4. Forbes put his earnings at $8.5 million that same year. And his net worth? Estimates put it somewhere between 12 and 16 million.
Boy.
At just 23 years old. So when people say Kai Cenat is falling off, it actually makes no sense. Because you can't understand the fall without understanding the height. Everyone remembers the wins, but nobody wants to talk about the warning signs. And to be fair, there were a lot of them. Let's start with August 4th, 2023. Union Square, Manhattan. Kai announced a giveaway. No permit, no coordination with police. Just a post telling his millions of followers to show up at Union Square at 4 p.m. for free PS5s. What happened next was genuinely frightening.
The NYPD is ramping up its pursuit of the people who caused chaos in Union Square on Friday. Thousands of people gathered for a giveaway by a social media influencer. Not much was given away, and then things took a turn. That social media influencer was arrested. More than 6 others were arrested as well, but police are looking for more people accused of causing damage in the unrest that followed.
Teenagers swung objects at car windows, threw paint cans, set off fire extinguishers. People climbed on moving vehicles and fell off as they sped away. 7 people were injured, 65 people arrested.
Damn.
30 of them minors.
Damn.
The NYPD activated a level 4 response, their highest disaster level, for a giveaway.
What began as basically a pop-up giveaway by a celebrity YouTuber devolved into a massive riot involving teenagers and kids.
It became a total mayhem. We were like huddled behind a tree because people started running and there was really no which way for us to go.
Kai was charged with felony rioting, inciting a riot, and unlawful assembly.
Damn.
And this is video here of Kai Cenat being taken, I don't know if the correct terminology is into custody, but this is him with the NYPD.
He knew the announcement had over 2 million views before the event even started. He knew his audience was overwhelmingly young. He knew Union Square is one of the most densely packed areas in New York City. He went anyway. No permits, no plan. Charges were eventually dropped. He paid $55,000 in restitution and posted an apology on Snapchat, a platform that doesn't publicly track views or likes. Now listen to that again. A public apology on the platform least visible to the public. Then July 2024, a different kind of ugly. Screenshots surfaced showing AMP cameraman Chris V sending sexually explicit messages to a girl, even after she told him she was just...
Hold on. So, okay, Chris says, I wasn't kidding. I actually want to get to know you. LMFAO, you cool, but respectfully, I'm 17. My friends told me to say I'm 19, but you know, I gotta let you know the truth. Nah, that's crazy. I respect you telling me that, though, no cap.
Sexually explicit messages to a girl.
Yeah,
even after she told
I didn't wanna do you like that. You cool, though, good
him
vibes.
she was just 17 years old.
Whoa. I bet now we're going too fast.
Even after she told him she was just 17 years old.
I was actually serious though if you was 19, lol. I was actually serious though if you was 19. Mosey didn't say anything bad right now. Hold on, wait.
Kai can
Like I could just imagine rubbing my A on your A. I'll put my A down your A right now. Just pick your lip A and put in your A. And hey, yo. Hi. Hey, okay. Yeah, I don't think that was the smartest move, big boss. Hey. Yeah, gang, there's no saving you from this, gang. There was no saving pro from this, gang. And what's sad is, cause that's the sad part about being up, gang. If, this was just another random bro, let's say it's my friend, gang. Gang, okay, it's my friend. I'm not up, he's not up. They catch him doing this. And he's just recording content for me, I post content there. Boy, they don't care. They won't care. It won't be such a big deal. He'll go. For him, it's gonna be a big deal because it's the same thing that's happening to him. But because now Bruce up, boy, also it's messing up your reputation now. Sponsorships gone, brand deals gone, bro. I'm telling you, you even end up getting banned. People don't wanna work with you. Like that time, what did I do? Nigga, I was chilling. He was the one texting children. He was the one texting all these hands. Me, I didn't do anything. Bro, imagine, bro. Bro, me, I'd be mad, bro. I'd be mad, though.
even after she told him she was just 17 years old. Kai confirms the allegations himself on stream. He broke down in tears, fired Chris V immediately.
Fuck with this shit. I know I don't like any of this shit to be around me. I don't like this shit. I don't condone this shit. This shit is fucked up.
Said he'd make sure things were handled right behind the scenes. To his credit, he acted fast without covering up anything, especially for a guy who lives in front of a camera 24/7, who has kids as young as 13 in his audience every single stream. The people in his inner circle matter a lot. Then November 2024, live on camera during Mafiathon 2. A helicopter circled his house. Armed police swept through the building. Kai was getting swatted. Again. Not his first time, not his second. This is a pattern that became almost routine. And then there was Layla Red. In April 2024, a woman posting under that name started sharing photos of a sleeping Kai and screenshots of private DMs, claiming she had more explicit content and that Kai had refused to pay her hush money. Kai never directly addressed it. The internet moved on in 48 hours. He kept streaming, hit 1 million subscribers, won Streamer of the Year again. The machine didn't slow down. It sped up, which is exactly the problem. And then on September 1st, 2025, Mafiathon 3 launched. 30 days, 24/7, one.
Yeah, this
goal.
one was the craziest one.
1 million Twitch subscribers.
This was crazy.
On paper, it was spectacular and included people like Kim Kardashian, Mariah Carey, LeBron James with Clippers, Hollywood-level production inside a mansion. In reality, something felt different this time.
Why didn't they mention
Here's how the
Snoop Dogg?
subathon timer works. Every subscription adds 3 seconds back to the clock. When it hits 0, the stream ends. During Mafiathon 3, Kai introduced a power hour, doubling those seconds to 6 for a full hour. Sounds fun, unless you zoom out a bit. Because the whole structure of a subathon is this. Subscribe or the thing you love ends. That's not entertainment. That's the machine.
It's kind of impossible to not be gifted a sub. Am I right? So if everybody in here that watches on the daily doesn't get if we get to day 30, hey, I ain't gonna be gifted a sub. That's just crazy. Because we almost have as many subs as we do viewers right now.
Every subathon trains your audience to expect more. The more you give, the more they need. Until stopping feels impossible. And Kai built it himself. And people started noticing.
Subathon has been a shower, beg for sub, random guest for 10 minutes, beg for more sub, random segment that flops, begs for more subs. This as
Hold on. This Sabathon has been shower, beg for subs, random guests for 10 minutes. Random guests? Random guests? You mean celebrities are random guests? Okay, beg for subs, random segment that flops, beg for subs. This shit is a begathon, not gonna lie. Begathon.
The word begathon spread everywhere. When you think about it, the begathon criticism isn't really about begging. It's about a shift in the relationship. Kai built his following on chaos and genuine connection, watching him exist. Now the existence was engineered. Every moment designed to trigger a subscription. Mafiathon 3 had a charity component too. 15% of revenue going toward building a school in Nigeria, a genuinely good thing. But skeptics online started asking questions. Where does the money go exactly? Who verifies it? When does the school get built? Legitimate questions. Questions that never got clean answers. And here's what nobody talks about. The subs started dropping near the end. Mafiathon 3 ended earlier than expected as the subscriber count began falling. He still hit 1 million. History was made. But the crowd that pushed him there, some of them felt used. Kai keeps choosing access over accountability every single time. Let's start with November 2024. Mafiathon 2 is going. Millions are watching. Kai invites Chris Brown onto
Wait.
Thon 2 is going. Millions are watching. Kai invites Chris Brown onto the stream. They dance, they play basketball, they laugh, the crowd goes wild. Meanwhile, people online are asking one question. Why? Then there's the DDG situation. May 2025. Kai hosts Streamer University, a genuinely creative concept.
Now what's wrong with
Took over the
DDG now?
University of Akron campus for 4 days. 120 student creators, 17 professors, over 23 million total hours watched. Impressive, really impressive. But DDG's ex-girlfriend Halle Bailey had just been granted a temporary restraining order against him, accusing him of physical, emotional, verbal, and financial abuse. Kai invited him anyway.
But bro, that was cap. Though. It was cap. This nigga, bro, I won't even lie. Whoever made this video kind of pissing me off, gang. Like, I won't even lie, gang. If I know you wouldn't do something like that, bro, and you getting accused, and I really know that you wouldn't do something like that, innocent until proven guilty, gang. Cause, gang, just cause some shorty is mad now, she wants to say some stuff. Now, me, I must not work with you. Bro, plus it was Kai's decision, so, bro, why are they mad? Like, what's the point? Why are they mad, bro? Like, Not that I'm meat riding Kai, but damn, bro, why are they mad though? Cause it's his thing. You know, it's his thing. It's his stream. His streaming university, bro. He can invite whoever he wants. Nigga can invite Diddy for all he cares, nigga. He can invite Diddy cause that's his thing, nigga. I don't know why niggas are mad, bro. I don't know why. Bro.
Verbal and financial abuse. Kai invited him anyway, named him a professor.
DDG! Come on, my boy! Come on, my boy!
What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? All right, I'm gonna be teaching a very essential skill to running the internet. Internet Beef 101.
Then awarded him Streamer University MVP.
EP. The most valuable player in the entire university. This next award goes to...
Bro, I wouldn't even lie, gang. I feel like some of these videos are actually rage bait, gang. These are actually rage bait, hate. Holy freaking rage bait. Holy hate, bro. I won't even lie, gang. When I'm up, gang, I swear I see a video about me like this. Bro, I don't know. I might just sue. I might start suing, gang. I won't even hold you. I might start suing, cause what do you mean, bro? Whoa, bro, what do you gain, bro? Okay, they gain clout. Okay, they gain like a few views. Then that's it, bro. What? Then when those views are finished, you gonna do another one? Ah, come on, boy. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
In the entire university. This next award goes to... DDG.
DDG accepted the award and thanked Kai for always seeing the good in him.
I want to give a shout out to Kai for always seeing like the good in me. I know a lot of y'all be seeing the on the internet, so I really appreciate you for having me.
When asked about Bailey's allegations, Kai said there's two sides to every story, and you got to be able to respect both of them. On the surface, balanced, measured, mature even. But zoom out. A woman has a restraining order, documented allegations, and the response from the biggest streamer on earth.
But you hear that, nigga? Allegations. Allegations. Bro, this is making me so mad, bro. I don't know why I'm getting so mad, bro. Like, it makes me so mad because of how stupid this guy sounds. Bro, it's allegations. So you telling me if one of my homies, and I know my like one of the boys would never, bro, he would never do, like, gang, I think you're forgetting, gang, this is his baby mama and his son. Bro, I won't lie, maybe DDG got mad because supposedly, okay, now I'm also saying allegedly, he never got access to get, like, to see his son and all of that because of he was busy with other girls and what's this girl's name, Haley, what, didn't like it or whatnot. Now she mad, all of that, bro. Now she's on some restraining order. Hey, he's abusive, he's this, he's that. Bro, come on, bro. We dead ass right now. And, like, wouldn't you be mad, gang? Like, I'm sure he wasn't even abusive, gang. He was just mad that, like, bro, you're not letting me see my kid, bro. Like, gang, I know my whole, like, bro, bro, come on, my homie, gang, he wouldn't, bro. He would never, bro. Bro, you're not understanding this. He's not gonna see his son if he goes to jail, and this, you feel me, restraining order thing goes through. You know what I'm saying? Bro, why would you do that? You go to jail, you don't get to see your kid, your career is over. Like, let's make that make sense, bro. And most part, it's not even a thing of, no, he's just any other celebrity, gang. He's an influencer, gang. Like, he needs people to survive, gang. So if people don't see eye to eye with him, gang, chai. It's chai. Brand deals, chai. You know what I'm saying? But hey, gang, let me not get too emotional about it, gang. Hey, it passed, gang. Let me not crash out.
Documented allegations. And the response from the biggest streamer on earth is, let's hear both sides, while handing the accused man a trophy. That's not neutrality. That's a choice dressed up as neutrality. And this isn't new. Remember November 2024? DDG brought his infant son Halo onto Kai's stream without Halle Bailey's knowledge or consent. Bailey went public saying she was extremely upset. Kai's response that time? He sent the baby gifts. There's a through line across all these moments. Chris Brown, DDG, Chris V, the Union Square apology on Snapchat. Kai is not a bad person. That's actually what makes this complicated. He's a people pleaser operating at a scale that makes people pleasing dangerous. When you have tens of millions of eyes on you, every guest you platform is an endorsement. Every silence is a statement. And his audience is mostly young, impressionable, basically watching his every move. Kai's mother is a single Trinidadian immigrant who raised 4 kids alone in America. She endured home insecurity and job insecurity. She kept the sheets they slept with in shelters for the memories. Kai watched all of that as a little kid in the Bronx. He credits his drive directly to her sacrifice.
She has like the shelter sheets that she still has it at her house. Just like remember like certain things and all that.
I mean, when your mother holds onto shelter sheets, you don't stop working, ever. You stream until 1 million people are watching. Then you stream some more. Because stopping feels like betraying everything she went through. That's not a content strategy. That's survival programming, running on a 23-year-old's nervous system. So when people online said, he's rich, what does he have to be sad about? They completely missed the point. On December 16th, 2025, his 24th birthday, Kai posted a video. He said he'd been struggling with mental health for months, out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals he really wanted to achieve.
That sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health, and honestly, it's been getting better. It has, but out of frustration and fear, I want it to be known that I truly want to create.
He said he'd realized he was a true creator who wanted to pursue bigger things beyond regular streaming, but he was paralyzed by doubts about whether he could actually do it. The kid who broke every record on Twitch, scared he wasn't good enough for the next chapter. His relationship with girlfriend Gabriella Leia, which he confirmed publicly during that same birthday stream, ended in late 2025. Right in the...
Yo, I won't even lie. Yo, boy. Some things in life, boy. Boy, yo, I don't think as a person you've experienced life if this hasn't happened to you, boy. In life, gang, you know, you're going through your normal life, you know, problems. Okay, cool. You're like, hey, it's bad here, Moss. But it's not that bad, I can push. It gets worse. You're like, hey, honey, what's going on now? Now you're starting to stress. You're like, hey. What the flip? What's going on now? Bro, what's going on? I'm not understanding what's going on. But you're like, okay, let me keep pushing. It can't get worse. Gets worse. Whoa. What are we doing here? You try pushing. You're out here drowning. Like, it's not. It's good. I'm gonna get the A. You sink more. You're like, What the flip? Then here comes the anchor. Relationships. Girlfriend leaves you. Down. Now you drowning. Now you. Yeah, on these ones. Telling you, boy. Boy. Telling you. Boy, I'm telling you, gang. It's just. And they like, boy, how you can't be crying, you can't be not even crying, you can't be sad over this one. Or, yeah, boy, it's beating me here. It's here, this thing. Boy, you can't, like, you go to sleep at night, but it's painful here. It's painful here. When you think about it, it becomes painful here. Yeah, it's painful. Boy, your head starts hurting. You. Boy. Hi, boy. I don't think you've experienced life if you have never gone through a downward spiral for more than 3 months, gang. 3 months straight, nothing but, bro, like, not just down, boy, I'm telling you, really, am I here? Let me do this. Let me do this. It was painful, it was rough, but yeah, gang, that's tough. That's actually tough. And I don't even know what I was thinking, bro. Like, I really, like, when I look back at it, I'm like, bro, you really thought you had a chance with this shorty? Boy, you a Popeye, gang. The fact that you thought you had a chance with this shorty, gang, come on. But yeah, back to the video.
25, right in the middle of all of this. The silence after Marthathon 3, the breakup, the birthday video, the mental health tweets. It all collapsed at once. He admitted he wasn't spending time with close friends and family even though he wanted to. The stream had eaten everything. Then the critics came and pretty much said, he's worth millions. What's he even complaining about? But Kai didn't fold. He doubled down. I can't imagine the things people are going through on a deeper level, he wrote. So for those people, let me speak up a little louder. I don't care if people look at me as a joke. Just a 24-year-old kid, raised in shelters by a single immigrant mother, telling the world that money doesn't turn off the fear. It never did. And the internet, which spent years watching his every move, barely knew who he actually was. And by the way, this isn't a downfall story. It never was. On January 13th, 2026, Kai uploaded a 23-minute video titled, I Quit, the internet lost its mind. Retirement watch began immediately. Then people actually watched the video. I quit overthinking, he said. I quit staying in my head about whether the goals I pursue are going to work or not. Not quitting streaming, quitting fear. While the internet was speculating about his disappearance, Kai was traveling through Europe, learning garment construction in Italian textile mills, studying fabric weights alongside seasoned designers. He had a new plan, to create his own brand. The brand is called Viva, Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. His mentor, Law Roach, the image architect who built Zendaya into a global fashion icon. By late January 2026, he was at Paris Fashion Week. Future posted a photo with him with a caption, I'm proud of you. One of the most influential figures in streetwear culture, publicly co-signing a Bronx Kids fashion brand. But, and this is important, not everyone bought it. His core fan base started pushing back, calling the whole pivot performative and pretentious. 6 months ago, Kai showed almost no public interest in fashion. Now he's at Paris Fashion Week with a sketchbook. The timeline is fast, suspiciously fast even. So, which is it? genuine evolution, or a rebranding exercise? Here's what I think. It's both. Kai Cenat built his entire career on performing authenticity at scale. And that's not an insult. That's genuinely hard to do. Every streamer tries it. Almost none pull it off for long. But when you perform authenticity for long enough, at some point you lose the thread. You stop knowing where the performance ends and you begin. This is a person, wildly talented, genuinely flawed, obscenely young, trying to outgrow the machine he built himself. History says it's possible. Tyler the Creator did it. Kanye tried it. Pharrell pulled it off clean. History also says most people who try get swallowed whole by what they were. What makes Kai different? Maybe nothing. Maybe everything. He confirms streaming isn't over. The tone suggests a shift toward becoming an event creator who streams less but makes each one a major spectacle. The crowd will still be there when he returns.
Let it swallow me, gang. Let it swallow me, gang. I'd rather have nice life problems than broke life problems. You feel me? Because with nice life problems, at least I know I'm just dealing with mentals and, keeping up with the image I, made. Then broke life problems, gang. I'm trying to keep up with life in general. Now I'm trying to, be me, still live my life. Let it swallow me, gang. And I'm not saying I'm gonna sell my soul now, gang. I'm just saying, boy, give me the problems, gang. Give me the problems in order. Like, give me the nice life. And if you bringing the problems along with it, nigga, bring everything you got, gang. But before you do that, escape the nice life. Escape the lifestyle. Escape the freedom and the peace of mind. And then you'll bring the problems while you feel me, bro.
But the question is whether the person who shows up is someone new entirely.
Appreciate y'all for watching, bro. Appreciate y'all.
I do not settle for less. Now they gon' call me a savage.